Marvel Legends, Avengers, 60 years of Earth's mightiest heroes. Let the onslaught begin. Let's go. Geeks, what's poppin'? Finally got in my first figures from the Avengers anniversary line. We've got the Skrull Queen and SuperSkrull. What I'm hoping is one new figure. Looks like on the box, so we already know that Spider-Woman is the old body, I'm pretty sure. But who cares? That Skrull Queen head looks good. Let's get him out the box. All right, Skrull Queen comes with, she comes with a Spider-Woman head. Did not know that. She comes with some underarm wings, like, which Spider-Man was that? I think it was the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. And then some storm hands, but the lightning is green for the Venom Blast. And then the SuperSkrull, he comes with an elongated, embiggened arm, and then one Iron Man toting arm. And somebody let me know this SuperSkrull's name. I don't remember. Is it Skrillex? Because I know it's not Clord or whatever his name is. I think it's Skrillex or something like that. Somebody let me know in the comments. All right, so with the Skrull Queen, you've got that Skrull head. You have her fully spread out underarm web wings, and then you have the condensed one for when her arms are down. Now, those both came with the original, except they were white. These are clear and basically translucent, so that's the difference there. And she has these Venom Blast hands that, man, they are really poorly painted. Yikes. And then you got the Iron Man hand, and I guess the Mr. Fantastic or Miss Marvel hand. You can call it whatever you want, the big hand for the SuperSkrull. Yeah, so the paint is bleeding through at the hinges. The green from the Venom Blast, it kind of comes around too far on the edges of the fingers. I mean, that's not really that noticeable, but here with the green bleeding through, I don't think that looks good. And the yellow paint's kind of thin there. You can see the green in the background. They could have done a better job there. I've been transported back to 2015, but I don't feel any younger. So looking at them both, the new one on the right, the old one on the left, the head sculpt looks to be identical. Now, I don't want to really talk about the shades and the coloring too much because mine has been in the boxes the first time I've taken it out. So I don't know if the discoloration is from, I don't remember where I got it from, it's probably eBay or something. Could have been in the sunlight on someone's shelf, but there's a lot of discoloration. The yellows are different. Somebody let me know from the original. I looked online, but you never know with online pictures. But if you're looking at both, the yellow here is a lot brighter. Here it has kind of an orange tint to it. And the symbol on her abdomen, it's a lot wider here on the old one. On the new one, it's thinner. And also the diamond on her chest is smaller on the new one. Now looking at her gloves here also have that orange hue, but again, that could be because it's older. You got a bright yellow here. And the main reason I'm leaning towards this coloration is because if you look at her calves on the old one, that red in the back is really bleeding through, gives it that deep orange hue. But when you look at the shoes the same bright yellow gold as the new one. So I'm thinking it originally was this color and mine is just faded over time. All right, so not being a pervert, but I just noticed that her upper torso is different. You can see it in the breasts. Here, let me zoom in. All right, so if you look at her breasts, there's a gap. There's cleavage here between each breast. Here, there's no cleavage. It's flat. So it looks like they replaced this piece. The arms look exactly the same. Legs look exactly the same. Head sculpt looks exactly the same. I'm not sure why they swapped out this one part. Is that not available anymore? Who knows? Get a little bit of tilt on the head, left and right. She does look down. Up. Get a little bit of up. Got some leeway with that hair. Range on the arms. Now I'm curious about this upper torso rocker. Why did they change it? Do we get good range here? It's really loose. Crunch is nothing to write home about. She goes way back. I thought it was about to come off. I don't know why it's so loose. And she does give you a 360 up there. Paint continues into there, so that's good. Thigh cut. No calf cut. 360 at the foot. Same old Jessica Drew. And I mean old. Now that's why we're here. That is a nice head sculpt. That is dynamic. I like the look of that. Got another winning head sculpt here. Both Skrull head sculpts look really good. Dig the paint, the way it pops on his chest, his arc reactor, the lightning bolts like Black Bolt. He's got a cape like Doctor Strange. Really well sculpted and painted. Got Mr. Fantastic's arm here, and Iron Man, and oh, Black Bolt's tuning fork there. But I don't like these thick rubbery legs that make it hard to stand. Help me out in the comments. These legs were used for, I think, Crossbones, Rage, maybe? No, I remember Rage being solid. I can't remember, but I think it was Crossbones recently used these. And I'm sure other figures you'll let me know in the comments. You know, I'm not good at that, but I hate this rubbery, I don't have real bones, I have cartilage, because making it, especially a bigger figure like this, that has some weight to it, when you put him down, the legs start to spread, it makes it hard for him to stand up and pose. This head sculpt looks really good, just like the other one. This is where the money is. You get a 360, little tilt left, little tilt right, great range looking down, good range looking up. Shoulder joints get the arms up yay high. Hugs. Wingspan. .360 at the shoulder. .360 at the bicep. Nothing at the forearm. Oh wow, really flimsy. .360 at the wrist. Horizontal wrist hinges give you repulsive blast and hits the ring. Double jointed pinned elbows give you better than 90 degrees. Crunch forward. The anti-crunch. Lightning bolt pate continues up under the chest piece, so that's good. .360 at the waist. .360 at the thigh. Calf cut. .360 at the foot. Now this calf cut is angled weird. You see how this foot faces straight forward, but when you line the calf up here, it's kind of pointed out to the side. Another issue that makes it hard for him to stand. Splitsville. And damage in full effect. Check out that crotch. Bend over out of this whirl. So is the kick range. Double jointed pinned knees. Not quite kicking his butt. Shape shifting prancing. Shape shifting dancing. Feet are on rockers. And biggin. Skrull Queen comes in at 5.5 inches. SuperSkrull comes in at 6.5 inches. Alright, time for my opinion. And I know some of you aren't going to like it. So first the good. That Skrull Queen head sculpt, love it. The reuse of the storm power effects looks okay. Like I said, I've got a lot of green bleed that just makes it look ugly. But when you're facing from this side, it looks okay. Just don't look at it from top of the glove. Her body, it's from 2015. It's old. It's not proportioned well. They only put one new piece on there. And that classic Jessica Drew Spider-Woman look is a highly sought-after figure. It's trapped in a 2-pack, so just like the Fallen one, if you're just looking for Jessica Drew, you gotta buy a 2-pack. But yeah, Hasbro, I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. SuperSkrull. Paint job looks really great. The cape is phenomenal. Head sculpt is awesome. I like the addition of the 2 new hands. The elbow joints and the knee joints are rubbery and wobbly. I can't stand that. They need to retire those parts. I've said it before. Get rid of them. So who's this package for? If you're the type of person that has to get every Marvel Legend as soon as it comes out, then yeah, go ahead and get it. If budget's not an issue, grab it. Now, if you're somebody who watches their budget and doesn't get every Marvel Legend and picks and chooses, if you want this set, I would say maybe wait and see if it goes on sale. I personally don't think it's worth it. And what really bothers me about it is Hasbro's inconsistency. So these anniversary lines, these are supposed to be special. They make a big deal announcing them every year. They talk about how much love and care went into it. These anniversary lines should have the latest parts. Like this Jessica Drew Spider-Woman. Are we going to get another one anytime soon? I doubt it. And if we do, it's kind of a slap in the face for those of us that bought the 2-pack for it. You can't win for losing. Same thing with SuperSkrull. Yeah, there's a lot went to the head sculpt and the cape, but the body, I mean, it's just old, bad parts. And I wouldn't be so bothered if they were old, good parts. They use parts that they know have problems because they've caused problems on other figures. I really feel that these anniversary lines should be like a decade-long purchase. Hey, Avengers, 60 years, you're not going to get this figure again for a while. Here it is, all new parts, top-of-the-line quality, especially because they charge a premium for them. Typically, the past few years, anniversary lines the figures are $3 or $4 more without bath pieces than the regular figures that come with bath pieces. So you're charging more, but giving us less. I know some of you don't like it when I talk about the price and money, but a lot of collectors care about that stuff. If you're not one of the people that cares about money, that's cool. Just fast forward or mute me. But I'm going to talk about it because, hey, it needs to be talked about. So while I'm glad I got this set as usual, because, you know, I'm a Marvel Legend still, I love my Marvel, I'm not impressed with it, and I'm not excited about it anymore that I got out of the package. I'm going to have fun with the SuperSkrull, putting them on a shelf, and that head sculpt for the Queen Skrull is really good, but overall, I feel like it's a bad start to this anniversary line. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think I'm being too hard on it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know why. But be polite. I don't have time for the BS. Let's just have a conversation. All right, till next time, geek out.